Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best Audio-Technica automatic stereo turntable. Starting at number 5. Denon DP300F. The Denon DP300F is a gorgeous turntable that sounds just as good as it looks. As you can see from our review, we were really rather taken with it. We wrote, if all you want is to listen to your records and not have to worry about queuing, premature needle wear or digitizing your records, the Denon DP300F should be at the top of your list. Its features get you listening to your vinyl records as soon as possible instead of having to fiddle with complicated components and manual queuing. Granted, the included DSN 85 cartridge isn't the most accurate, but it nevertheless manages to make your music sound airy and reasonably detailed, and delivers good performance for the price. You'll need to spend a lot more cash to hear much more detail. While the DP300F lacks the USB outputs of some of the best turntables listed here, it's still a great starting turntable for anyone who doesn't want to manually cue their albums or who has a habit of falling asleep while listening to music. The Denon's automatic start/stop feature means your needle won't be worn down at the end of the record as the arm immediately returns when an album is done. Coming at number 4. Fluance RT81. We think that the Fluance RT81 is an excellent starter turntable. The reason? It's simple to set up and use for newbies, but you can switch out the cartridge to squeeze out more performance later on. You don't need to worry about getting a separate phono preamp either, as there's one built in. But you can turn that off if you want to use a more powerful external preamp instead. We really enjoyed this turntable's sound during testing, but we did encounter a few issues. The Fluance RT81's advertised auto-off feature turns off the platter to prevent excessive needle wear, which is good. But you still have to return the arm to its resting place yourself. You'll also have to manually cue records, which isn't a deal breaker by any means, but may put off anyone looking for a fully automatic record player. If that's you, the Denon DP300F is a great choice for those looking for a fully automated record listening experience. At number 3. Cambridge Audio Alva TTV2. The Cambridge Audio Alva TTV2 wants to bring high-end listening to you in a convenient package, but without compromise for those conveniences. What that means is you get a built-in phono stage so that it can be connected directly to an amp or active speaker. But it's switchable, so you can use your own high-end solution if you have one. It includes Bluetooth for sending sound directly to headphones or a wireless speaker. But it's aptX HD high-resolution Bluetooth, so you get more detail from it. Inevitably, we found that it does sound its best through some great wired components than even the best top-tier Bluetooth headphones. But we did still get that rich, vinyl sound wirelessly, and more clearly and with more precision than from cheaper Bluetooth options. This record player really impressed us in all cases during our testing. In our review, we wrote, the Alva TTV2 is a deft, smooth and insightful listen. A little short of dynamic headroom, but very long indeed on detail retrieval, tonal balance and generously engaging sound. Number 2 of my list. Audio-Technica at LP60XBT. With a budget-friendly price, easy assembly, and the convenience of wireless playback, we think that the Audio-Technica at LP60XBT could make a fantastic first turntable for any fledgling vinyl enthusiast. Audio-Technica is known for producing high-quality cartridges, and the one used on this vinyl player is no exception. The ADN 3600L conical stylus fits perfectly into the grooves of the record and reveals details in songs you may have never noticed before. In short, it makes your music an absolute joy to listen to. In our testing, we found that there are some minor sacrifices involved in a turntable this affordable. The very light plinth feels rather insubstantial. And while the soundstage delivers that all-important vinyl warmth, it could do with a little more crispness in the higher frequencies. For this reason, We think that hardcore audiophiles may prefer the sound and look of hi-fi turntables like the $1,700/£1,500, around $2,750 Cambridge Audio Alva TT in our list below. And number 1. Pro-Ject Debut Carbon Evo. If you want to enjoy the rich sound of vinyl without losing out on a single scrap of audio information, then check out the Pro-Ject Debut Carbon Evo record player. Pro-Ject's debut range of record players has been around for some time now and has been refined, upgraded, and bumped up in price ever since. Now, the debut Carbon Evo is the most refined, upgraded, and enjoyable Pro-Ject model we've ever tested. And it's also the most expensive. But please don't let the price put you off if you can afford it and want the best turntable your money can buy. In terms of specs, it justifies its price, with a new motor design, automatic speed change, improved performance and ergonomics, a choice of 9 finishes. How about the all-important sound? Fantastic! During our testing, we found that listening to this turntable was extremely enjoyable, we wrote. It doesn't matter the sort of music you like to listen to, the debut Carbon Evo laps it up. In every circumstance, it's a detailed and revealing listen, able to focus on the minutiae even as it describes the complete picture completely convincingly. It's undoubtedly one of the best turntables on the planet. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.